All right, we have a couple more friends coming out. We're full of surprises. But as they're coming out, I'm going to see if you can sing this with me. Are you ready? Sunny day, keeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Very good. Well, you don't see Sesame Street characters up here, but we do represent them because we are PBS Kids. I'm Tara Hardy. I am here with my friends from PBS Kids and the Michigan Learning Channel. And what you see behind me are pieces and parts of the Michigan Learning Channel and another special guest on the end who I'll tell you who that is in a minute. We are excited to be with you because like you had feelings, I guarantee you had feelings when you sang that song or when you heard it from your childhood. And you are the people that give that feeling to the kids you work with. So we are excited to appreciate you. Before we go into some of my surprises, I do want to tell you a little bit about the Michigan Learning Channel. There are 6 PBS Kids stations in the state of Michigan, including that one up here, that part up here. Because that part is way up here, we don't have that person with us today, but she's here with us in spirit. But we have engagement coordinators at all of those stations, and we put together during the pandemic the Michigan Learning Channel. And the Michigan Learning Channel is a free, just like PBS Kids, resource for you as teachers and a resource to use in the home to complement the work you do in the classroom. So with me today, I have Lauren from Delta College. This is Wimmy, who is one of the characters and talent on the Michigan Learning Channel. You'll have to visit and get some selfies with him. Behind me, and you'll see on all our shirts, you need this, don't you? Is Ryan the Lion, who is from our Read. Actually, I need to do this. Okay, ready? You're going to take your hands together like this. You're going to open them like a book. This is Read, Write, Roar. And by the end of today, if you don't know what that means, then you haven't visited our booth. Or taken a selfie with Ryan. And then next to Ryan, we have 2 other people who are from your home state. Those of you who this is home, they are from Grand Valley State, from the PBS Kids station there. And the person standing next to them is my special friend, who is going to introduce another special friend. We know that you are important. We see you. We appreciate you. We know that we've been working really hard to build up preschool. I come from a bloodline that does that. But we also want to recognize infant and toddler and preschool professionals. So I'm going to toss it to my friend Michelle Richard to introduce her special friend. And you tell them to cue. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to meet all of you. My name's Michelle Richard. I am here today from Governor Whitmer's team, but I'm also here as Luke and Jack's mom. So there are people in this very room, Miss Buffy and Miss Erica and other people I haven't seen yet, who, because they do what they do, they let me do what I do. And I know that there are parents all across the state who come and see you every single morning and trust their most loved people to you, so that they can go out in our community and do good things, knowing that their babies are safe, they're happy, they're healthy, and they're learning. And I am honored to work for a boss who often talks about what early educators, infant, toddler, preschool professionals mean to her girls. And Tara had the honor of connecting with her, and while she couldn't be here in the room with us today, if we cue the video, she is going to join us virtually for a moment.
Hi everyone, it's Governor Whitmer. On April 21st, 2023, we're celebrating Infant, Toddler, and Preschool Professionals Day here in Michigan. It's a day for us to recognize the work of our early childhood educators and all of the adults who help our little people grow and learn, and during this most important formative time in their lives. To all of the infant, toddler, and preschool professionals in Michigan, I want to say thank you. Your hard work and dedication makes a real difference in the lives of our children and families. You're literally building brains. As a mom, I know this firsthand, and that's why here in Lansing, we're working to increase funding for early learning and care, improving wages, and creating opportunities for more kids to participate. Let's all give a big shout out to early childhood professionals in Michigan. Your work is critical to our state, and together we are building a brighter future.
So in honor of you, we have proclaimed this day, the Day of Infant, Toddler, and Preschool Professionals, and Lauren has proof. But guess what? We're not done yet. But wait, there's more. I'm a TV person, you gotta say it. So we have, over the last month, 6 weeks, been promoting to be kind to you, to do something special for you. And we've asked folks to nominate you into a drawing that I'm going to draw 6 winners from today. So these 6 people are across the state of Michigan and were nominated by somebody that was not them to be recognized as an infant, toddler, and preschool professional. I'm going to announce 6 winners today, but I'm not done, so stand by. And if those winners are here, I will be surprised, but if you are, please make yourself known. But chances are you're probably not here. But the 6 winners are across the state of Michigan, and these winners will each win $500 worth of materials to support their profession. So our first winner is Patty Hillier, a lead GSRP teacher from Marquette. Dakota Edwards, an assistant teacher from Kalamazoo. Tiffany Jason Townsend, a preschool teacher from Vestaburg. Maya Chiarini, a lead preschool teacher from Snover. Jennifer Hall, a lead infant and toddler teacher from Zilwaukee. And Candace Croft, an infant teacher from Detroit. So my team that you see behind me will be contacting those folks this week and next week to partner with them to order $500 worth of stuff to support the work they do. But before we move on, I'm going to make you move because I have a lot of energy and you should too, because we're in a room full of wonderful people. So if you are an infant professional, if you work with infants, work with parents of infants, do anything to support infants' growth, I would like you to please stand up. Stay up. As you are standing, stay standing, but I want you to look around the room. There's a lot of people in this room. All right, if you are a toddler professional, if you work with toddlers or toddler families with toddlers, please stand up and join your infant peers. All of you matter. Thank you for everything you're doing. And now I'd like to ask our preschool professionals to stand up. And those of you high schoolers, you want to be in this field, so I'm going to let you stand up too. Anybody that wants to go into this fun-loving field gets to stand up too. Now I want you to look around you. I only named 6 names. I only had less than 100 people nominated for prizes. I'm not okay with that. I want more. We have more prizes to give you. Your homework assignment from the teacher and me is to nominate someone standing next to you or someone in your life before you leave today. And I believe on the screen, I can't see it, but shortly on the screen, there's a QR code. You can take your phone, snap that QR code right now. We're not asking for pictures, photos, anything. We just want you to nominate the person and make it so we can contact them if they win. And you'll tell us what they do. And if you don't do it with your phone right now, you can come visit us. We have a booth outside of this room over in that corner, we will have a pen and paper where you can do it the old-fashioned way to nominate a person. And I would like to thank all of you for everything you do. We see you, we appreciate you, and we will always be here for you. And now I'm going to pass it back to Heather.